We try to have at least one of these on display, and this one's barn owls. And so he made this so big, so this wasn't for a field guide, it was for to be remade as a lithographic print for people to have in their houses. And so this is also gouache, watercolor, and pencil, which is very fun. So you can see a lot of the pencil like in the wood grain and things. But a lot of these, so this is from 75, and so because they're so big, we have to make sure they don't get too much sunlight and sort of get washed out. And so we only have one out at a time. But we also have the first edition of the field guide he did in 1934, as well as his Presidential Medal of Freedom that he got in 1980 for his work with conservation in the field guides. We have his high school yearbook, so he's this little top guy right here. And then this was the sort of guide that he would be working with, which is a Chester Bead field guide. And so that was pretty small that he could use outside and flip through, but all of the illustrations were black and white, so it was a step in the right direction, but it wasn't super, super helpful. These are also, so this is how he looked when he saw the Northern Flicker that David was talking about. He also, when he was a little bit younger, he got a special permission from the local police chief to be out past curfew because he could go out and collect moths. And then at night was when the moths would go around the streetlights, and then he could stand on his front shoulders and collect them.